going to take you 60 seconds. 60 seconds, and I want you to look it up. Oh, beautiful. Patent. G-E-N-T-S. Patent to me. Just know a little bit about it. Just know a little bit about it. That's what you're going to look. It'll take you, like I said, 60 seconds to look that up. Patent. Someone just asked me why do we have more of a high cancer rate? Well, did the fat cell thing kind of make sense there? Back then, people were not overweight like they are now. People were real skinny, little half-starved, emaciated. You ever see pictures of your great-grandparents and your parents, and they're like both in their photo albums? I mean, they look like refugees, don't they? I mean, they're so skinny and stuff. They didn't have a lot of fat on them to hold in confidence. Well, they didn't have a lot of toxins either. But that may be another reason why. All this stuff, it makes sense. Everything's starting to make sense in the world. Still no bad stuff. What are you laughing at? Your family album.
His philosophy on those words.
What's your philosophy on those words?
I don't think they're producing it. It's just, I'm blaming all internet porn.
He was all on internet porn.
He said he's low, he knew how to test the cartridge, the computer, everything they find they're missing.
I don't know. Come on, men have been doing that for years. They didn't need the internet stuff. I saw a T-shirt. I saw a conference. This guy, the big guy, he was like 300-pound guy. He had a T-shirt on that said, "I beat anorexia." Oh, come on. All right, let's do this. Let's do this test. All right, it's on the GI system, right? Yeah, here. All right, you eat a steak. You eat a steak, okay? What's the byproduct that you're going to get in your blood after you eat that steak? You're going to break down all that protein. You're breaking down protein. You're eating a lot of protein. And you're going to break it down, and you're going to have this byproduct in your blood. You can handle it because your kidneys are going to deal with it, but dialysis patients can't handle it. It's going to be high. When they come to their dialysis, it's going to be very high if they're eating meat.
The shine?
Yep. BUN. What's the BUN stand for? Blood, urea, nitrogen. What's the functioning unit of the kidney?
Blood what?
What was it, nephron, that American thing? Wasn't that the functional unit of the kidney, the nephron? And what was at the beginning of the nephron that sucked everything out and then decided to divvy it out between the urine and the blood? Yeah, the wet dry vac, what was it? The Dyson vacuum cleaner. What's it called?
Lymphatic system.
Yep. Everybody got that? The glomerulus. Remember we talked about the glomerulus? It's like a globe. That globe thing, glomerulus.
What did you say for that? Like, how was the way that you phrased that?
Glomerulus.
Yeah, but I mean, before that, like, that is like a vacuum. Is that what you said?
It's like it takes the water. It like takes everything out, sucks everything out, and then divvies it out.
So that's the main function that it means? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's functional unit of the kidney was the nephron. And what's on the nephron that sucks everything out is the glomerulus. Okay, you have way too much water on your blood. It's coming in through the nephron. Where is it going to be adjusted? Where are we going to deal with water overload in that nephron? The loop. Okay? And how does the loop do that? It has little what? A little hole. And say we want to make those holes really bigger so we can suck lots more water out. What drug can we give you? Let's Lasix, because the loop diuretic. All right, you don't have any kidneys, so you're on dialysis, and you've got all those dialysis problems. But what other problem do you have? Yeah, I meant what other? Something else your kidneys do.
You didn't know that crap out of your blood.
Yeah, but you're also going to be anemic, right? You're going to have a low blood count. Why? Why are you going to have a low blood count? That's the patients often have low blood count. Yeah, because kidneys, you don't have any kidneys, you're not producing any EPA from kidneys, so your body will make blood cells, right? EPA. You're not secreting, you don't have kidneys, so you're not making any EPA. So you can't stimulate red blood cell production. Why, okay, you're a dialysis patient, now you've got an infection, and I'm going to give you antibiotics. Can I give you antibiotics, IV antibiotics, just like I give everybody else?
Yeah.
No, why?
Well, I don't have water in the fluid. You know, that fluid.
Because it accumulates, since it's not filtered out.
Yeah, your body can, because your kidneys aren't working to flush out the excess antibiotic, that antibiotic can accumulate in your body and become toxic levels. What will your kidneys do if you're dehydrated? They'll try to help you what? Hold on to water? Yeah. So you won't what? Okay, yeah, you won't. Yeah, it'll try to hold on to it. It won't let, if you're dehydrated, your kidneys are going to help, are going to like try to get you to hold on to the water that you have. They're not going to let you pee out any excess water because you need the water in your pipe. You need all the water you can get. Okay. What directly affects the amount of urine you're producing? Remember, the urine has to be pushed through those kidneys at a nice blood pressure, yeah. If your blood pressure is low, how much urine you're producing? Little. If your blood pressure is high, more, yeah. The amount of urine. Remember the Play-Doh fun factory with the spaghetti? Okay. All right. Why do what tells your bladder to what is in your bladder that tells you got to go to the bathroom? Stretch receptors, right.
That would be too big to email.
And why do patients in wheelchairs usually have to have a Foley bathroom?
Is that a spinal cord injury?
They don't release urine. Because if their bladder fills up with urine, the stretch receptors have to send a message where?
To the brain.
To the brain. If your spinal cord is severed, can your stretch receptor send a message to your brain? No. So they never get the message that they got to pee, right? Right. So they got to Foley. They got to Foley that.